Gaia is shifting in consciousness as we are. Gaia is moving forward in consciousness. That means the surface area needs to be reunited with inner Earth. That means the pattern that now exists on the surface of our world needs to change. Because of that, she requires that we change in consciousness, and not just partially, but from limited to full consciousness. That means that we will move from being a being that has a north and a south pole, that is a or bipolar electromagnetism, but a monopolar magnetism. It means the whole nature of how we exist shifts, the consciousness that we are a part of. And we begin to see this shift not only as a community, because we are really all one, but more than that, we get to see how that relates to all the other communities of beings across this galaxy and across all of physicality. Now let's look at making Gaia a monopolar realm. Now this is something that I have not just dreamed up or that I was told. It's something that geologists have discovered across this entire planetary system happening. The South Pole is moving inward. Roughly about 10 years ago, Arctic scientists began discovering that the South Pole was migrating inward. They are also discovering that the North Pole, up in the Arctic region, was moving south and was moving outward. So what we have is a pattern occurring, a shift in polarity, phase 1. So as I'm explaining here, using the outer of the Earth overseeing the South Pole, what is happening here is the South Pole is moving inward so that it centers itself on the central sun of Earth, the core of the planet. The other thing that's happening is the core is changing from being a solid core to being a crystal core. It's changing the very nature of its atomic structure. So what is happening is a crystalline core is developing a shift in the very nature of the makeup of everything on this planet, including ourselves. We are shifting. As we are shifting, it means that we require help, because there are certain things that were set up in us that need to be changed only by the use, because we are limited conscious beings, only by the use of outside intervention. That's what First Contact is really all about. That's why Heaven has sent the Galactic Federation here. It is here to help in this transition, in this shift in consciousness, in the shift in physicality, meaning the shift of the polarity of our planet.